welcome back. This is Brad, and we just recently acquired a mid to kind of low grade collection, and that's what we're going to be going through. I'll be flipping through all the books, kind of pointing out the defects and maybe possibly what I think they could come out as grade wise. I'm not a professional grader, but I have been looking at a lot of these books for a long time. And so I'll give my best assessment on what I think the grade would be on some of the books. But stay tuned and let's have fun and let me know what you think about the video. All right, guys. So we're going to start off with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 4. This is the 4th appearance of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's the last time they were released in the magazine format. And it's got this really neat, I can get us to the centerfold real quick. It's really neat wraparound cover. But I've already gone through this one. This is a nice, say high or mid to high grade copy. Probably, getting your 8.0 range or so after a nice clean in the press. But that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 4. And then we're going to move on to a book that you do not see very often. At least we don't here. We've only had, I think, 2 others of this particular book come in the time that we have been open. But right off the bat, you can see we've got major problems with that top staple and definitely some problems starting down here. But this is All-Star Western number 10. This is the first appearance of Jonah Hex. So look at it. I know we've got some pretty intense tearing down there at that top staple. So we definitely want to be careful with this book. And I've actually flipped through this one already. So it looks very good. Check out that. That's awesome. First appearance of Jonah Hex right there in comic books. Let's see. Oh, yeah. El Diablo. Let's get to the centerfold. The centerfold staples, they look nice. Nice as can be for a low-grade copy as such. Back looks all right. But that is our All-Star Western number 10, first appearance of Jonah Hex. Next up is Amazing Spider-Man 101. This is first appearance of Morbius. On first look, we can see we've got somewhat of a spine roll right there. So we should be able to take care of that. That is a relatively easy fix. And then I know we've got some kind of indentation through here that sent just a tear through the entire book. But this is a nice mid-grade copy. Staples are good. Get it to the centerfold here. Staples look fine there. And back cover looks good too. So nice mid-grade Amazing Spider-Man 101, first appearance of Morbius. Now this is our biggest book of the collection. This is Amazing Spider-Man 123. This one is a very nice mid-grade copy. We've got some problems going on. This top staple here, especially in the back. It's definitely got some spine problems, some blunting on the corners, some finger indents, but all in all, very nice copy. Like I said, we were having problems with that top staple up there, so we want to be careful with that one. There he is, first panel with Punisher. We'll go to the centerfold. Centerfold staples look just fine there. And then back cover, let's check those back staples. Yeah, looking okay. Looking okay with the problem that we already know that we have up front. So That is our Amazing Spider-Man 123, first appearance of Punisher. Beautiful book. Then next up, we've got Amazing Spider-Man 361. Definitely got some spine wear here, some indents, some ticks, got a little tear down there, and then our corners have been creased. And I know these this bottom that goes through the entire book. But the pages look great on this, nice white pages. Let's get to the centerfold. There it is. Flip straight to it. Staples look good there. And back cover looks amazing too. Well, sorry. Besides that. But nice nice mid-grade copy there. Then next up, we have Uncanny XMen 221. We've got this at a newsstand. This has definitely got some fading going on over here, some spine ticks. But since I've already tried recording this video once before, going through it the first time, I noticed something very special about this book. But awesome. Awesome splash page of first appearance of Sinister. But as we go to the centerfold, Mark Jewelers. Mark Jewelers insert on a first appearance of Sinister. Not bad at all. But we do have some problems in this book. We've got some major staining going all the way to pretty much about the middle of the book where we get that. And then the rest of it is light fading or staining right over there. But all in all, not a bad discovery for an otherwise mid-grade book. So that'll definitely give us a little extra value to work with on that one. Next up, we've got Star Wars 42. This is first appearance of Boba Fett. Got this at a newsstand. This one is definitely been read and loved because it is super dirty. It's got a lot of spine ticks, a lot of creasing, creasing in the middle. But staples. Okay, not so great on that one. But let's see how we look inside. They're definitely attached. They look fine there. Let's get to the centerfold here. Everything looks good there. To the back. Everything checks out to be a nice mid-grade copy. We got John's signature twice. We'll get that out of the way. Now we've got Omega Men number 3. This is first appearance of Lobo. Like I said, I've already looked through most of these, and this one is just riddled with stains. I mean, water damage just all through this thing. Just gross, gross, gross. But staples are good. You can tell we got some rust going on down there. So look for this in a dollar bin soon. Now, this one is definitely the worst book that we have in this collection, at least that I've come across so far. This is Amazing Spider-Man 238. This is first appearance of Hobgoblin. When we got this, we knew there was no tattoos in it. So we went into that, and then as you can see, this staple up top is just I don't even think it's hanging on anymore. I think it from the front it is already detached. But we've just got a lot of problems with this book, so we're not going to spend much time on it. So we already know there's no tattoos. Let's check out the staples to see if they look okay at the centerfold. Where's the centerfold of this book? There it is. Yeah, they're there. They're attached. So we are good there. And at the back looks fine. for this copy at least. So yeah, that's our first Hobgoblin. We've got the iconic Jock cover for Detective Comics 880. Like I said, I looked through these earlier, so I saw a couple of spine ticks on this one. Staples look fine at the centerfold. Usually for more modern books, you'll find that and don't have to check the staples as often or as thoroughly, because you can see from the outside that they look just fine. Since there's no water damage, we can probably guess that everything looks good. Yeah, I'd say we probably got, I don't know, probably about a 9.0-ish range in that book. So anybody is looking for that, there we go. One more Batman book for the stack. We've got Batman 423. Got this at a newsstand. This is the iconic McFarlane cover. And this one definitely has staining all the way through. Well, this one's got water damage all the way through. Down there at the bottom, as you can see, that front cover. So this is a, there we go, staples look good. So this could be a nice addition to anybody's collection if they're just looking for a low grade and just want to have the book because of that amazing cover. Next up, we got Nightwing #1 in a newsstand. This is the origin of Moon Knight. It's also the first appearance of Bushman and Khonshu. So we can see we've got some staining over here on him and on the spine. Got a noticeable number of spine ticks. Let's see what we look like inside. Staples look good. Let's go ahead and flip to the centerfold here. Let's see how we look. Centerfold looks good. Back looks good. Dirty, obviously. Beat up, obviously. Nice mid-grade copy for anybody that is just looking to get one in their collection. All right, next up we have Avengers Annual #10. This is the first appearance of Rogue with just an insane cover. There's just way too much going on here. But first off, you can see we got heavy staining up there with the chip out. Other than that, I mean, the spine looks really good. That thing is pretty solid from the front. But unfortunately, as you can see, this thing goes all the way through. At least I think. Yep. It is stained up. We'll give it a quick flip through. Make sure it's all here. Now, I haven't done page counts yet, but I will be doing that after this video, getting everything priced and put out in the store. Might even bring some of this to Whatnot or a future claim sale. Staples are attached to the centerfold. Whew. Yep. Again, like the spine looks just fine, but whatever happened there, we will never know. But that is our Avengers Annual #10, first appearance of Rogue. Next up, we've got Secret Wars #8. This is the origin of the black suit, the Venom symbiote. And just iconic cover. See, we got some Decent spine damage there. Some indentations down here. Some heavy creasing and some dirt, some kind of spotting all over it. Dirty, of course. But presentable, sure. Pages look pretty good. Pages feel really good too. Staples look nice. Doesn't appear to have much else wrong with it. It was just a well-loved copy. Well, we've got that little tear down there. We have Batman 357. This is debated as being Killer Croc's first full appearance. I don't know. Not in here to get into that argument. I know he's got a ton of cameo first appearances, so I just know that this is the one that people go to for his first appearance. But definitely got some spine work there. Lots of spine ticks. Some heavy creasing. Staples look okay. Not great, but there we go. Staples look good here. There we go. There's our Batman 357. Debatable first full appearance of Killer Croc, newsstand. This one is just absolutely roach, so we're not going to spend much time on it at all. This is first appearance of Dazzler, X-Men 130, newsstand, but this thing has got all kinds of stains. Chips everywhere. Gross, gross, gross. Those staples are so rusted. Yeah, this is a piece of shit copy. So you will probably find that in our dollar bin also. All right, and here we've got Wolverine 8. This is the iconic cover. First appearance of Mr. Fix-It. That is a Hulk alias. And right off the bat, you can see we've got some color breaking spine ticks. Little finger bends throughout. But looks good on the inside staples. Pages look nice. Let's see what we look like over here at the centerfold on this one. Yeah, those colors look really good. Staples are really nice there at the centerfold. Just go to the back here. Not bad. It looks like that definitely got some pull there. And there's that iconic Liefeld back cover. Wolverine 8, first Mr. Fix-It in a newsstand. And the last book we're going to do today is Incredible Hulk 102. This is after a 5-year hiatus of the Incredible Hulk title. He went over to Tales to Astonish until Tales to Astonish 101. Then they decided to bring back the Incredible Hulk series. Now, I know that this book is going to get probably a 0.5 when graded because this cover is completely detached and has been restapled up here, and that staple's about to lose it down there. So just wanted to show you this one real fast. Super low grade, but we have it if anybody is interested. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that video. That's not all we got with the collection. We did get a couple other minor keys, like we got first Lando, first Madeline Pryor, that one with the tied black suit. So for 14, like we got an X-Men 102, low grade SpiderMan 99, and then just a few other odds and ends. But we also got in another really cool collection that I'll show you in just a second. First appearance of Bishop. And then two awesome Daredevil books. It's first Daredevil and versus Punisher. But this one I'll run through real fast because most of these covers I'm not even going to be able to show you. So we got in an adult comics collection. Now, we don't see this stuff come in very often. But it's some pretty neat stuff, just some cool covers. But yeah, so we've got some like Betty Page magazines. Never seen those before. Betty Page and Jungle Land. So there's a Sushi #4, Betty by the Hour. Just some scandalous stuff, but just stuff we've never seen before. At least not in this shop. Here's a cool one. Just some neat stuff that we just randomly got in one afternoon. But that's about all. I'll go through that one. If any of that interests you, please reach out to us, as we'll be doing some research on that and figuring out exactly what we have. But if you could, please like, subscribe, and comment down below on this video. Let me know if you like this, if you'd like to see more stuff like this, going through collections and whatnot. So thank you all very much.